Hey everybody, it's Ryan the Game Show Guy. Got another tip for you today. One of these in-class tips that can apply to any game. This one is these rare instances that sometimes, maybe not so rare, when you got a tie. Oh, what do you mean there's a tie? Well, certain games, and it could be any game, the game that you're playing or one of my games that you're playing, and some kids have they both had the right answer, or the timing wasn't correct, or maybe there was a mistake in the game and you need to be able to have a tiebreaker. So my recommendation is have some on hand, have a drawer that you can be able to pull out and ready to go and say, hey, in case of a tiebreaker, break this glass or something like that. So let me show you an example of what it looks like. Let's say we're playing Price is Right over here. Playing Price is Right, and all of a sudden something happens, there's a tie. How about this one? This is the pricing game. How much is Captain Crunch? Let's say two students both had the same closeness to this thing. So like for me, when I do Price is Right, you can go over or under. It's not necessarily the Price is Right rule. So both of them were like 12 cents away. So how do you break a tie? There it is. In case of emergency, break glass. Boom. All right, and you pull these out. So I always have my little notes out that I keep in a drawer that I'm ready to go. So Ryan O'Donnell's got 10 tiebreakers that you can use, anybody can use. Number one, here we go. Number one is this. How many students are in our school? And have that number planned. By the way, all the tiebreakers, you need to have the answers. I'm going to give you 10. The first 4 are specific to you, and then the last 6 are generic ones that have all things to do with games. So first 4, here we go. Number 1, how many students are in your school? Number 2, what year did our school open up? For us, year was 1993. Next one, back to a number again. The town that we live in, what is our population? What's nice about all these ones is that the numbers are going to be pretty challenging. That nobody really knows the answer, but they should have a rough idea, kind of a thing. What's the population of in your town? And the last one is another year one. What year, everybody, did this person right here? What year was the first year I started teaching? See how much they know, or if they can guess, and you'll get funny answers on those. So those are 4 generally ones about you or your school. Feel free to make your own ones too. All right, here's 6 other ones that have just general things to do about games. Board games and things like that. Number 5, the Monopoly board. How many properties are on the Monopoly board? Park Place, Boardwalk. How many others? Do the math. Write down what's your number, everybody. Second one, what is the number of blocks in a traditional Jenga game? Number 7, what are the rooms? Not what are they? How many rooms are in the game of Clue? Number 8, on the game of Twister, the mat on the ground, there's spots. Hey, left hand yellow, right foot green. How many spots are on a Twister mat? Number 9, in the traditional game of Chutes and Ladders, there's 100 spaces. How many of those spaces on the Chutes and Ladders are actually a chute or a ladder? Okay. And the last one is probably one of the first games that everybody learned how to be able to play. The Road of Candyland. How many spaces are on the Road of Candyland? Anyway, so find the answers. You can see the answers that I put in here that you can be more than welcome to be able to use. Come up with your own. Tiebreakers are a fun way to be able to break those conflicts that can often happen. Hey, everybody. Hope you have fun playing your games. I'm Ryan the Game Show Guy.